Hey y'all, I'm Mandy, and this is Mandy in the Making. Welcome back to another What's for Dinner. This week I've got 2 meals for you, but 3 recipes. Okay, for our first meal this week, I'm gonna give you 2 recipes for this particular meal. I've got creamy bacon chicken, which is the main entree, and then our side dish is one that I've made off camera one time and we really liked it. It is cheesy loaded cauliflower casserole. I'm gonna get started on the side first, but while we get it into the oven, we're gonna get started on the chicken. I'm trying to do the whole time management thing. Let's hope this works. We need 1.5 cups of shredded cheese. I bought this cauliflower in florets already, but I'm going to chop it into a little bit smaller pieces. So I've got 2 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm just gonna toss our cauliflower in that. I'm gonna add some salt and pepper. I'm gonna transfer this in here and even it out to a single layer. And I've already preheated our oven to 450. These are gonna go in and roast for like 15 minutes. Okay, so here's where the time management thing comes in. We need some bacon bits for that recipe, but we also need bacon and the grease that it's cooked in for the chicken. So let's get started on the bacon. Okay, we've got our bacon cooking. We're going to whisk together some sour cream and some heavy cream in this same bowl. Don't dirty up another bowl, just use that same one. We only need 1/4 cup of heavy cream. We needed about 2/3 a cup of sour cream. I probably didn't do quite that much. Not much heavy cream at all. Let's whisk that together. To our sour cream mixture, I'm gonna add in a couple of tablespoons of minced garlic. We've got these green onions. I'm gonna save about half of them for the topping, so I'm gonna put half of them in now. I'm gonna put about half of this cheese in now. And in just a minute, we'll add the bacon bits in here as well, but I'll go ahead and stir this around and just set this to the side. Okay, I've been thawing this chicken in the fridge for about a day. We are gonna cut this into really small chicken cutlets. We're gonna season the chicken with this Auntie No-No's. And just so y'all know, right off of camera, Steven said, don't be stingy. Talking about don't be stingy with the seasoning. So, baby, is this good?
Yeah, cake it up there.
Cake it up there.
I love that seasoning.
Okay, our bacon is done. I'm gonna add in some of the bacon bits. I'm gonna throw them on the stove too, apparently. To our mixture over here. Oh, do you hear it sizzling, baby? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's grab the cauliflower out of the oven.
First we're gonna grab one of these.
Now we're just gonna toss this in the sour cream mixture. Okay, so this is basically just going back in the oven. I'm gonna put some more cheese and bacon bits on top, and it's just going in the oven for just a couple of minutes. So we're just taking our chicken and putting it here in the flour.
Get that fork out of here.
Oh gosh.
Better get your hands dirty.
He likes to get messy. And then we're gonna just drop it over here in the skillet in the bacon grease. So we couldn't quite fit all of them in there at one time, but We're just gonna cook these until they're golden brown on each side for about, I don't know, about 5 minutes on each side should do it, and then we're gonna take them out. Okay, to our hot pan, I'm gonna add a couple of tablespoons of butter, about a half a cup of chicken broth, and just a splash of lemon juice. We're gonna let this reduce down, so we're gonna let it cook for just a minute or two, and then we're gonna add some heavy cream. Now that it's reduced down, we're gonna add in a cup of heavy cream. And once this comes up to a bubble, we're gonna add our chicken and our bacon bits in. The recipe doesn't call for this, but Steven and I were just talking about it, and we decided we wanted a little bit of cheese in our cream, so here we go. Okay, it's time to add our chicken back in. Since we cooked our chicken all the way through to begin with, we don't have to let this cook, but if your chicken wasn't completely cooked, you could let it cook for another 5 minutes or so in this cream. I'm just gonna cover the chicken up with the cream, and it's time to eat. I've got some chopped parsley that we're just gonna add to the top.
Wow. Man, that is good. Very creamy. I definitely think adding that Parmesan cheese,
Put it over the top.
that was really good. Just get a little bit of hint of that lemon juice, not much, just barely. Tons of that bacon flavor for sure. And the chicken is flavored to perfection. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm really liking that Auntie No-No seasoning blend. Babe, do you want to try, yep, I was going to say, do you want to try the, you've had this before, but it's so good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's like loaded mashed potatoes, but cauliflower.
It's like, yeah, it's very much like that.
Yeah.
Wow. That is good. Yeah, you're right. It's like a loaded baked potato, but without the extra carbs.
That's right. It's our second meal of the week. Tonight I'm making a very quick and easy dinner. Steven has to work late and he's doing yard work. You may even hear the lawnmower in the background. He and Cole are outside getting some things done. So I wanted to make something quick and easy and something I know they're gonna love, and that is a one-pot chili mac and cheese. So this one is really easy prep. I'm just gonna chop up this fresh parsley. We'll just use this whole onion since it's so small, and I'm gonna shred up our cheese. Okay, so we're getting started. This is a large skillet with the deep sides. I've got it heated to about medium-high. I've got a pound of sausage in here. I will tell you the recipe that I've got linked below says to use a pound of ground beef. I thought I had ground beef. I was mistaken. So we're going with sausage tonight. To our sausage, I'm gonna add our chopped onion, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, a teaspoon each of paprika and ground cumin, and I'm going to add a little salt. Now I'm just gonna let this sausage cook all the way through and let those onions get really softened. Our sausage is cooked all the way through, so I'm gonna start adding our beef broth. I've got 2.5 cups of beef broth, a 14.5-ounce can of diced tomatoes. I've got the fire roasted. You do wanna leave their juices in there with it. An 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. I'm gonna stir all of this up and then we're gonna add our pasta. I've got this box of medium shells. It's a pound. I need about a half of this box. Now we just want to bring this up to a boil and we're going to boil it until the noodles are softened. Should be about 12 minutes once it does come up to a boil. I left the lid on for just a few minutes just to make sure I got plenty of heat in there, but now I'm taking it off. It's only been about 7 or 8 minutes, but I just tested one of the noodles and it's al dente, which is exactly where we want it to be. I don't want to overcook it. So I'm gonna turn this down to medium, and I've got 2 cups of shredded cheese. I'm gonna add about 1.5 cups now. This cheese is just kind of thickening up the sauce, which it did perfectly, and we are ready to eat, y'all. So I just called Steven in from mowing the grass. He's almost done, but you happily take a break, won't you, baby?
That's really good. So what is this, hamburger meat?
It is not, it's sausage.
I was wondering, because it has a lot of flavor.
Yeah, well, it was supposed to be ground beef, but I thought I had some and we did not. So I went with a pound of sausage instead.
Yeah, well, you did good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really good.
Sweet.
Really good flavor in this sauce here. I'm not sure what it is, but it's got a little kick to it, which I love. And that looks like tomatoes there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have no clue what's in here.
Mm-mm.
So this is a winner?
Oh, yeah.
I love it because it was so easy.
It's really good.
That's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up before you leave. And if you haven't already, I would love for you to join my YouTube family. Hit that red subscribe button before you go. See y'all next time. Bye. It's
a real sophisticated way of chopping up bacon there.
You making fun of me?
A little bit.
It works.
This is not arts and crafts.
Yes, it is.
What now?
I said cooking is an art.
Oh yeah, that's right. Culinary arts, right?
See?
You're right.
Tell me it's not arts and crafts.
Yes, it is arts and crafts.
Okay, Grace.